Hello, my name is Cindy, and I am a yarnaholic.
Hey, Cindy.
My addiction began in February 2018, and as you can see, I've gone a little overboard with some yarn purchases. But seriously, folks, hey y'all, I'm Cindy from Cindy Hearts Crochet, and this is my first video to try and share the passion for crochet and the fiber arts. I am from a little town a little northeast of Birmingham called Pinson, Alabama, and I did finally successfully learn to crochet in February this year because we were about to be snowed in for some big snow event in the state of Alabama. And for any of you that know or live in the state of Alabama, you know that anytime snow is in the forecast, all of the shelves will be wiped clean of milk and bread, and there will be no snow. But we will have plenty of bread sandwiches. Milk sandwiches, I'm sorry. However, if we were told there are light dusting, then it will come a blizzard. No one will have anything to eat or firewood and be frozen in at home for days. That's what I like about the South. But I did want to start a podcast because I am enjoying seeing other people's projects and getting ideas for new projects and patterns and meeting new friends. Even though I haven't started podcasts yet, I have been having conversations with other fellow crocheters and have really enjoyed that. I believe I am supposed to start with my finished objects at this time. So, where I started in February was with some cute little doggy sweaters.
Aww.
And actually, I started, thank you, assistant.
Oh, you're welcome.
I started with one for a little buddy of mine named Teddy, and he was a 6-pound Yorkie poo. So I started with a small sweater, which is this size, and it's supposed to fit about an 8 to 10 pound, I think. I found out afterwards, and come to find out, bless his little heart, he walked straight out of the neck of his little sweater. So I got that sweater back and made him an extra small, and it fit him perfectly. I will put photos in as I learn how to do that. So then I started getting orders for these cute little sweaters, doggy sweaters, and it was around Easter, so I made cotton ones. Cute little things. And matching Easter baskets. I can't see. There. So these are cotton for cooler clothing. And here's another one. So cute. I love them. Here's, I'm not the one creeping up on the screen. From my lovely assistant. This is my
Hey, y'all.
daughter, if you can't tell by looking at her. And I've done several of these in several colors. The pattern is by Marky Garcia, And I believe I saw that she has recently gotten married. And as soon as I also learn how to put links in, I will put a link to her YouTube channel that will teach you how to make these cute little doggy sweaters too. They are from a 2 extra small, which would fit like a 1 to 2 pound. And then these are an extra small, and they fit Teddy just right. And then they go up in size from there. That was one of my first projects. Okay. Another finished object, also by Marky Garcia, was this baby blanket that I made. And it is just so beautiful.
Aw, it's so cute.
And it is made from Red Heart, I believe, Orchid, Mint, Petal Pink, and Lemon. But I don't know if you can see the pattern on this or how I'm supposed to hold it. I will learn these things and do a lot better. It's a good size. And it's really warm. And my problem with making crochet things is that I don't really want to get rid of them. Even though I have no babies. Except this one.
Yay.
But this pattern is also by Marky Garcia, and she has a tutorial for that one. Okay. I had a list that is nowhere in sight now. I also did a crochet along with the lavender chair for a filet butterfly blanket that has been a big hit. And the first one I did was with the crochet along. And I'm hoping the butterfly, oh, you cannot see it. I don't think you can see the pattern. But this one is done in Red Heart Super Saver Peridot, which is my birthstone. And the reason I wanted to do this one, I'm not sure how to hold it to show the fillet. But there will be a picture on my Facebook page. Our Facebook group is Cindy Hearts Crochet. I'm also learning how to figure that one out. So find me there and ask to join or whatever. And post your things there, and I will be posting all that I've made. This pattern is by the Lavender Chair. I believe I said that. And then, after I did this one, a friend at work had, he and his wife had a baby, and I wanted to do another one of these for their baby girl. And this is also the butterfly fillet.
You hold that corner, see if it
you
goes
can't
back around,
see.
it'll help. Yeah, there it is,
There
see?
we go.
Yay! See the pretty butterfly? Yeah.
And this is in Bernat Baby Sport Coral. Okay. And then other finished objects are these. I have them hanging cell phone purses that I created by just needing something in the yard while I was mowing to hold my cell phone to keep it from falling and getting under the lawnmower. So I started with just a basic pattern, and I'm sorry I do not remember. It was a free pattern on Ravelry, and I added these extra long straps to them to go over your body to either tie them down shorter if you didn't need them, or so that they would hang so you could listen to them in the yard or walking or shopping. And then another finished object is my watermelon koozies.
Aww. Now that's just cute right there.
By Posh Pooch Design. and I think they are just darling. She has them on a mason jar. In hers, she's put a straw in the top, punched a hole and put a straw in the top, or you can just take the lid off. And of course, here in the South, we do a lot of mason jar drinking of various beverages. I've done a lot more items, but I will save some of those for next time. Next up are my whips, or works in progress. I am working on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle beanies that I seem to have misplaced. So far, I have made all the beanies. I put the eyes on this one, but I don't really like them. They are strange in some kind of way. But I've done a blue one, and the red, the purple stripe, and the orange stripe. This pattern is a free pattern by Designs by BBB, and I believe I found it on Ravelry. The colors are Red Heart Super Saver Evergreen, some red scraps that I had, and blue scraps, and this orange I believe is Carrot, and the purple is Dark Orchid. I am working on the eyeballs for these, and since this one with the crazy looking eyes, I have made all the whites of the eyes and thought about putting really long strings, black buttons for the eyes, and that way they would all be uniform, because one thing I have not yet mastered is my consistency in the sizing and my tension consistency. There's little black buttons, I think. I don't know where they came from. I think I just had a bag of thousands of buttons, and luckily I had just enough to do all of these. So those are a work in progress I'm trying to finish. And then I am also working on the butterfly fillet blanket number 3 and 4. One is in Baby Bee Sweet Delight Pomp Pinkaboo, and it's a really pale. I will learn how to make these show up in a very pale pink. And then I have started a larger size in a petal pink, I believe, by Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, I have all of these acquisitions.
Ooh.
Since February. And all of the clearance sales at Hobby Lobby and Walmart and Michael's and wherever online I see anything on sale. So I hope I don't chicken out and not publish this. But I have a lot more to show you. I have a lot more to share. And with all of this yarn, I better not get bored with crochet anytime soon. So I hope I publish this. I hope I have a second one. I am looking forward to meeting some of you and continuing relationships and friendships along the way. I see a blanket in the background that I also made that kind of looks like Smaug in The Lord of the Rings. This is made, yes please. Please, assistant, would you get that blanket for me?
Oh no, you're on avalanche! I'll just put that back right there. Oh no!
Do we edit this?
No! Here.
This is absolutely freehand, no pattern whatsoever. Out of Grape Fizz. My daughter lives in South Georgia, and she has my assistant lives in South Georgia, and she has a library. One of her bedrooms is a library, and it is purple.
Yay for purple!
With a big purple chair that she sits in to read. So I made her this, and it is strictly double crochets. And a really pretty purple blue with a little bit of pink in there. And just a single crochet and chain stitch for a border. This thing is about really long. It's not that wide, but I thought it would be enough for her to just snuggle up with in her Papasan chair and do some reading.
Yay for snuggles!
So I think that is all that I have for today.